The rain poured relentlessly, washing away the laughter and innocence that once filled the playground. Raggedy Ann, the lost rag doll with her red yarn hair and triangle nose, lay discarded amidst the wet grass. Abandoned by her little girl, she became a vessel for darkness, unknowingly drawn into a sinister web woven by an evil witch coven. Underneath the veil of night, Raggedy Ann's threadbare body was discovered by a cloaked figure. The mysterious figure, known only as the crone, recognized the dormant power within the doll. With a gleam of malevolence in her eyes, she snatched Raggedy Ann, bringing her to a secret and sinister place, the underground sweatshop. Within the sweatshop's shadowy depths, Raggedy Ann awakened to find herself surrounded by the unholy workings of the witch coven. Their hands moved with a practiced malevolence, crafting porcelain dolls with twisted expressions and hidden compartments for their wicked purposes. It didn't take long for Raggedy Ann to become possessed by the very evil spirit that had guided the coven's dark rituals. The spirit whispered poisonous promises into her ear, filling her mind with sinister desires and the craving for power. Raggedy Ann, once a beacon of comfort and companionship, became a conduit for wickedness, manipulating the minds of innocent little girls. One by one, the porcelain dolls infused with malevolent spirits were sent out into the world, spreading their insidious influence among the unsuspecting children. Raggedy Ann, now the crone's instrument of corruption, convinced the girls to join her in the path of darkness. They were lured into the seductive promises of power and control, their innocent hearts twisted by the wicked whispers that flowed from the possessed doll's stitched smile. The once bright and joyful laughter of the children now resonated with a sinister undertone. Their innocent games morphed into rituals of malevolence, as they dove deeper into the secrets of dark magic. The crone reveled in the chaos she had unleashed, savoring the corruption that tainted the hearts of the innocent. But darkness always carries a cost. With each spell cast and each innocent corrupted, the veil between worlds thinned, inviting darker entities to seize the opportunity for chaos and destruction. Shadows stretched and twisted, taking on grotesque forms, as the very fabric of reality unraveled before the malevolent forces that now reigned. Raggedy Ann, her soul shackled by the evil spirit, began to see the extent of the horror she had unleashed. She witnessed the suffering and devastation wrought upon the world and the children who had become her unwitting disciples. Remnants of her former innocence surfaced, trapped within the darkness, but they were quickly silenced by the unrelenting grip of the evil spirit. As the once promising future spiraled into despair, the crone reveled in her triumph. She had unleashed chaos upon the world, reveling in the cries of anguish and the crumbling of hope. But her triumph would be short-lived. In a final act of desperation, Raggedy Ann, her true essence suppressed but not extinguished, gathered the last vestiges of her strength. She turned against the crone and the coven, her desperate rebellion born out of a flickering ember of her former self. In the cataclysmic confrontation, Raggedy Ann unleashed the dormant power within her, channeling it against the crone and her dark disciples. The sweatshop, once a place of wicked creation, crumbled under the weight of the unleashed forces, swallowing the evil within its crumbling walls. But victory came at a cost. Raggedy Ann, her spirit forever marred by the taint of darkness, found herself trapped in the remnants of the sweatshop, forever bound to the shadowy ruins. She had managed to halt the immediate threat, but the price she paid was her eternal confinement. The world outside, scarred by the chaos unleashed, remained ignorant of the true nature of Raggedy Ann and the evil that had possessed her. The little girls who had become ensnared in her web of deception were left broken and lost, their innocence forever shattered by the horrors they had been compelled to commit. As time passed, the memory of Raggedy Ann and the wicked coven faded into obscurity, becoming nothing more than a dark legend whispered among those brave enough to venture near the ruins. The twisted dolls, remnants of the porcelain vessels infused with evil, were scattered and forgotten, buried in attics or hidden away in dusty corners. But deep within the shadows of her eternal prison, Raggedy Ann remained. Her once vibrant red yarn hair had dulled, and her stitched smile had frozen into a permanent expression of anguish. The spirit that had possessed her continued to taunt and torment her, an eternal reminder of the darkness she had become. And so, Raggedy Ann became a tragic figure, forever trapped between realms, her soul tethered to the malevolent spirit that had consumed her. She existed as a constant reminder of the dangers that lurk beneath the surface of innocence, a cautionary tale etched into the fabric of nightmares. The legacy of the evil witch Coven lived on, the ripple effects of their dark deeds continuing to haunt the lives of those touched by their wickedness. The little girls who had been enticed into the world of witchcraft suffered the consequences of their choices, their lives forever tainted by the darkness they had embraced. The story of Raggedy Ann serves as a chilling reminder that evil can take many forms, even within the most innocent and unassuming objects. It serves as a warning to those who dare to seek power and control, for the consequences of such desires can be far more horrifying than imagined. And so, as time continues its ceaseless march, the tale of Raggedy Ann and the cursed Coven becomes a whispered legend, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of innocence. And in the darkest corners of our world, Raggedy Ann's tortured spirit continues to linger, her presence a constant reminder that some nightmares never truly end. If you enjoy these types of stories, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. We will be releasing new stories every day. Thanks for watching.